What is up, YouTube? Spectacular Spider Grandpa coming back at you with his top 10 Tuesday, top 10 books of last week. Not doing it on Wednesday, gonna do it actually on Tuesday. But hold up, before we get into that, I had a package sitting on the doorstep today, and it was from comicshop.com, mycomicshop.com. Put in another order last Tuesday, and I got the books a week later. If you're not familiar with mycomicshop.com, go check them out. They got back issues. They got all kinds of stuff. They package extremely well. That's one of the reasons I order from them all the time. Never have to worry about my books being shipped damaged. Now, these are some variants that came out last week. I wasn't sure if my shop was going to get in, so I grabbed them off there. This is Cosmic Ghost Rider #2, with him sitting on a throne. Just a great cover. My camera sucks. I have antiquated equipment, and it doesn't do it any justice. Just trust me, it's pretty awesome. This is Project Superpowers #1. I believe her name is Masquerade. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong, but I just had to have that cover. Pretty good book, too. I'll talk about that when I get into my top 10. Immortal Hulk #4 with the new Fantastic Four cover. Remember when this team formed back in the day? I absolutely love all these characters. Had to have this cover. So yeah. Spawn 288 with the Venomized Spawn. No, I'm kidding. That's not Venom. It looks like Venom, but it's just a really great cover. Had to grab that one. This is Paradise Court #1. I read the synopsis for it, and I thought it was a pretty interesting story, so I picked up this variant. Meat and potatoes, and I guess you got some gravy in the pool there. So I'm going to read this after I'm done with this, or at some point tonight. So Kylo wants to say hi, and he's going to look up. There you go. Alright, there's Kylo saying hi. Alright, next book we got is Bloodstrike Brutalists. It's an homage cover to X-Men. I can't remember the number because I'm old. It's the one where Wolverine is pinned to the X, almost like a cross. And this is Pouch on the cross. So Rob Liefeld cover, and that the Pouch is an actual character in this book. Liefeld created him because of his love for pouches. So I had to have that one. So that's it from my comic shop. Go check them out, like I said. Who is texting me? It is Drew Manchu. Big shout out to him. Top 10 books of the week. Let's get right into it. Worst pick of the week goes to Immortal Hulk. There is not a whole lot of Hulk in this book. It's more about Bruce Banner. It's more about Bruce Banner and Sasquatch in their college years doing crazy things in their dorm, and nobody wants to read that shit. I don't. I want to see the Hulk fucking destroying shit, being fucking evil. First 2 issues of the series were great. This one and the last one weren't so great. So I don't know. We'll see what issue #5 brings, but I'm on the fence about it. So, worst pick of the week, Immortal Hulk. Cover of the week goes to Deathstroke 34. I hear lots of good things about this book. I should be reading it, but I'm not. I just had to have that cover again. Some great Deathstroke covers in the past few issues. So, cover of the week, Deathstroke 34. 10th pick of the week goes to X-Men Gold. I used to like this book, not so much anymore. This one is a Storm-centric story about her birth parents and her adopted parents and how they died and her birth parents come back to life. Somehow she has one of Thor's hammers. I don't know how she got that. If you know, explain in the comments below how she's could wield a Thor hammer. I don't know. Whatever. It was alright, I guess. 10 pick of the week goes to, is it 10 pick? Yeah, 10 pick of the week goes to X-Men Gold. Pretty cool Storm cover. 9th pick of the week goes to Batman 52. Is that 52? That is 52. We get more of Bruce Wayne on jury duty. Yeah. 9th pick of the week. Not a fan. 8th pick of the week goes to Weapon Lost. And this is the last issue, and it really didn't resolve nothing. These Hunt for Wolverine books, they started out with a bang, and then they all went downhill pretty much. But 8th pick of the week, Weapon Lost, number 4. 7th pick of the week goes to Astonishing X. Really great Dazzler cover here. Greg Land. Pretty much as the cover shows, it's a Dazzler issue, and That's Okay by my book. 7th pick of the week right here. 6th pick of the week goes to Project Superpowers, number 1. I absolutely love all the characters in the book. Check it out. Do yourself a favor. I know these characters have been around for a while now. I just showed the variant to this. But like I said, I really love all these characters. I wish I read them in the past, but I might have to go back up and pick some of those back issues up. But Project Superpowers number 1 gets my 6th pick of the week. 5th pick of the week, it goes to Infinity Wars. Great Thanos cover right here. New Infinity Watch. We get who the identity of Requiem is. Some more deaths. This is going to be awesome, guys. Pick it up. Infinity Wars number 1. If you haven't read it, I'm not going to spoil it. Just know that Gamora, she gets my Mary Jane Award for this week. Just for being badass. Pick it up, guys. Infinity Wars number 1. Marvel's been putting out some cool shit lately. 4th pick of the week, Leviathan number 1. I know Dave from Blast of the Stash It was the only other member to read this, and he didn't like it. I loved it. I like kaiju books. So this guy, he's having a party, and they run out of beer, and he goes out for a beer run, and I forgot the dude's name. I have it written down over here. Goth Jimmy, he actually shows up at the party and summons this big ass dragon from hell, I guess, and he just goes about destroying New York City. The art style in this book is unique, but it fits the book. I loved it. So, 4th pick of the week, Leviathan number 1. 3rd pick of the week goes to Death of Inhumans number 2. I am not a fan of the Inhumans by any means. This is probably the best Inhuman stories I ever read. I love that character on the cover there. His name is Vox. He is awesome. This is great. Death of Inhumans number 2 is my 3rd pick of the week. 2nd pick of the week goes to The Adventures of the Super Sons number 1. They are back. They are still good. Damian's a badass as always. 2nd pick of the week, the new Super Sons, Adventures of Super Sons. 1st pick of the week, pick of the week, Cosmic Ghost Rider number 1. This gorgeous space shark cover. You get a little bit of Galactus in this book, and Basically, Frank is sitting in a bar that Galactus is about to devour. Galactus shows up to eat the fucking planet, and Ghost Rider tries to convince Galactus to try and rehab baby Thanos. Galactus refuses and wants to kill Thanos instead. Ghost Rider decides to raise him himself, and all of a sudden a Watcher shows up and is like, you know what? Because of this decision, you just started a whole new timeline, one where the Ghost Rider raises Thanos, and all of a sudden a form of the Guardians of the Galaxy show up. So really great stuff. I'm digging this Cosmic Ghost Rider. Not enough Space Sharks though, man. More Space Shark. They should just have a Space Shark book. Space Sharks in Space, #1. I don't fucking know. That's it, guys. That's my top 10. Thank you all for putting up with me. Pick of the week, like I said, was Cosmic Ghost Rider. Worst pick of the week was Immortal Hulk. Cover goes to that Deathstroke book. And my Mary Jane goes to Gamora because read Infinity War #1. Then you'll find out. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all be kind to one another.